Good morning, everybody. It is July 19th, Wednesday, 2023. It is 4:11 in the morning. Okay, so this is part 3 of chapter 1 of Dave Ramsey's The Total Money Makeover. Okay, this section is called The Total Money Makeover Motto. This plan works, but it will cost you. It will teach you to say new words like no. In short, your total money makeover will be a personal money makeover where you learn this motto. If you will live like no one else, later you can live like no one else. This is the motto of your total money makeover. It's my way of reminding you that if you will make the sacrifices now that most people aren't willing to make, later on you will be able to live as those folks will never be able to live. You will notice the motto all through the book, even across the bottom of the pages. I'm sorry there isn't an easier path to feature in the motto, but the good thing about this one is that it works. You can repeat the motto to yourself as you pass up a purchase in order to hit your goals. When you work late and are tired, you can say the motto to yourself. Of course, this isn't a magic formula. I'm not into that, but it does remind you that you will win, and the payoff will be worth the cost. Some of you are so immature that you are unwilling to delay pleasure for a greater result. I will show you exactly how to get the result you want, so the price you pay will not be in vain. I don't want to walk across hot coals because it is fun, but if I can be shown how a short, painful walk will do away with the lifetime of worry, frustration, stress, and fear that being constantly broke brings me, then bring on the hot coals. Okay, sorry, my nose is running. Okay. There's a little homophlogid up here in the corner. Dumb math and stupid tax. A false sense of security. Some people want to buy a new car for the warranty. If you lose $17,000 of value over 4 years, on average you have paid too much for a warranty. You could have completely rebuilt the car twice for $17,000. Okay, and then there's something at the bottom. Okay. This is somebody's story, I would say. Okay, there's a picture of him. There's a picture. Okay. He says, I had started my own business the American way, on credit. As I struggled to find new accounts, my older accounts were holding my money 40 to 160 days, so by the time I finally got the money, I had already floated all the month's expenses on my credit cards. Before I knew it, we were $78,000 in debt, not including the house. We were in way too deep. I decided to get a second job, working with my old employer on a job-to-job basis for roughly 30 to 60 hours a week. We got really focused and intense. I worked about 80 to 100 or more hours a week for the next several months and started knocking out debts one at a time. We sold our house and used the money to pay off the home equity line of $11,000 and moved into another house. I worked every day of the week from 4:30 a.m. till 2 a.m. I would often work all through one night and go to work the next day not sleeping until midnight. the next night. As a result, we were able to send $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 checks to the credit card companies. We sold our truck and bought an '88 Honda Civic for $1,800 cash, and it's still running perfectly today. It took pure determination to spend less that year so we could pay off the debt that took 2 years to accumulate. The last check I wrote was to Citibank for $5,000, $5,411, and it was the happiest day my wife and I had seen in a long time. I now have a normal work week, seeing my wife and children in the evenings. I am so thankful to Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover plan for giving me the tools and inspiration to free my family from a bondage that grasped us so tightly around our necks. After years of making only $48,000 a year, with hard work, we paid off $78,000 of debt in 12 months. I may have been an extreme case, but I am proof that if you really decide you want to be free, it doesn't take as long as you think. You too will be on your way to success. Shad Peck, plumber. Okay, so that is all for part 3 of chapter 1, Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover. If you like this content, like this video, or comment below. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.